Look who it is. Showing up at 3 o'clock.
Sorry.
Fashionably late.
Is Fastlane worth it at Michigan's Adventure? That's what we're asking today. I hope you're ready and excited. Let's go. All right, guys, I am here with Theme Park Mark today. We're hanging out together to ride every single ride with Fastlane and without Fastlane, but we're doing it together this time. This park is one of those parks where I just want my shirt open all day, and you can. This is the one to do it in. Now, Mark has a all-season Fastlane. He can ride any ride through Fastlane. Now, that usually benefits him at most parks. This one, I'm not quite sure what the benefit's gonna be. So we're gonna ride every single ride together, but separately. So I'm gonna go through the traditional line. He's gonna go through the regular. We're gonna time ourselves how long it takes for each ride. And we're gonna show you guys what the difference is and the time that you could save with Fastlane in comparison, or if you even save any time at all. So we're gonna check that out, see what it's like. Hopefully I'll beat him at least on a couple of them, because I always fail at beating him on everything.
Thunder hockey because it's just how far I have to walk.
Yeah. So it just has to do with the walking. Yes. So let's hop on there. We're gonna start with a couple different rides and let's go. Now this park is a great shirtless park because it is basically half water park also. Especially considering this, and all along the back here, it's all water rides. So it's not one where someone having their shirt off or being in a bathing suit is uncommon anywhere. Is that the ride we're going to? He did not like that ride.
It hurt. So painful.
This is also a great way for you guys to know where the Fastlane entrances and exits are for any of these, especially coaster here at Michigan's Adventure. Sometimes you have to walk kind of far to get to the Fastlanes. Just kind of depends on the situation. So this is a great way for you to find those Fastlane entrances and regular entrances also. All right, let's see if I beat him or not.
Oh wow, the line isn't that long. I was gonna say
All right, now to start the long hike to the Thunderhawk Fastlane. Gotta walk all the way around the coaster. There's the Rapids ride. Took me a while to find this earlier. But I did see a sign over by the entrance just now, but I think someone was standing in front of it earlier, so I missed it. Ride was a walk-on then, so it didn't really make much of a difference to me. Yeah, this is a long, long walk.
Okay, this is actually more of a line than I've ever seen for this ride.
Still going. This is the train station, but it's not running today. This would probably be the way to get from here to Shivering Timbers, is my guess. But closed. You gotta walk all the way around the lake. All right, it looks like we go down the stairs and back up. And we're there. I'm sure Trent is probably about to get on. We'll see. It's been 3 minutes. I got left behind, so there'll be another train or two.
Mark's waiting there. I haven't had to wait on this one. We might get on the same one.
Looks like we're gonna be on the same train. Since I got held back.
He got on 2 ahead of me because some people let him go in front of him.
Yeah.
Here's my train. Oh, look at all the empty seats.
Just did a back row ride. It's still bad. I tried the front, tried the back. It's painful. You either get head banging if you, like very bad head banging if you sit up. If you move your head forward, then it puts a lot of pressure on your shoulders and it hurts a lot there too. So it's painful no matter which way you slice it. Trent, I believe, is on the train behind me. They actually let me in, and then they let me in before he did. And then there was a group that just said, oh, go ahead, we're gonna wait an extra train anyway. So got on one train ahead of him. There he comes. Definitely the train behind me.
He hated it.
The back was just as bad as the front.
I love it. I'm so surprised. Yeah, I've never seen you hate a coaster that I loved.
No, that's extremely rare, but that definitely happened here. Maybe it's the way we're sitting,
to each his own. Yeah, to me, the pads on your on your head feel really nice.
And then my shoulders hurt.
Yeah.
Because it's putting a lot of pressure on that.
You do get rattled around, and I did feel that quite a bit. Also, the shoulder harness, I've said it every time. I'm not that broad-shouldered. I'm decent, but not that much. In comparison to some guys, they would not fit. There's no way, because it's a very tight squeeze. They don't have the waterfall going this year, or at least not right now. Last year, we got drenched on this. Like, riding it, it just filled up totally. Yeah, maybe so. It's got a pretty decently long line, though, surprisingly. And there is Fastlane on this, and regular line also. Should we go to Wild Mouse?
Wild Mouse, yeah. Which is very
All
big
right.
Wild Mouse.
We're heading off to Mad Mouse next. Now, the corkscrew, I am not upset about because it doesn't have Fastlane, and I don't like that ride. So I'm okay with that. So instead, we're heading off to hit Mad Mouse, and we'll try that one out. Let's go. Not gonna lie, guys. Oh no, this Wild Mouse isn't running. Unless just no one's in line for it. This Wild Mouse is way better than Cedar Point's Wild Mouse. Way better.
Oh, Andy going on it too?
Ooh, there is a big line. Let's see though, are they? Yeah, they're not running it. Unless they start actually running the ride, we'll just go ride something else first. Yeah, they're not loading people, so let's just move on.
This wasn't open at the start of the day either.
Was it?
People were lined up. I'm like, I'm not.
Yeah, no. I don't wait for rides that aren't moving. No.
Testing.
Yes. Okay, we think we're doing a water ride, the log flume next. So, we've got to find a spot to put our stuff. The breeze feels great. I love it so much. All right, now this has a pretty decently long line, but it's not the worst thing ever, so let's go.
I'm gonna do the log flume next. It's the fast lane here.
Mark's got his fast lane he's doing. I've got to go all the way down here to the end of the line. That's kind of the problem with this queue, is it takes a long space to get to the end of it. You have to be 46 inches or 36 inches with an adult. Now we're on our way to go check out this ride. Might be a decently long line. I think Mark's gonna beat me more. Guess he's not getting straight on, so that's good. I really wanted to beat him in a challenge. Mark already got on. I don't really know where he is, but he seems to be close to done, probably. I still have a decent line. Dang it, I just saw him go down. There he is. Way ahead of me.
Alright, just did a Loggers Run, the log flume. Took about 10 minutes with the fast lane. Trent's about to go, he went in the regular line. He was about to go on the bridge right before the loading, so should be another 5 or so minutes, I'm guessing.
Well, Firehawk took 10 minutes to get onto. So that was not very long. But I know this one took 9 minutes for Mark to get onto, and I'm still not on it, so let's go. This has felt like a very, very long wait so far. Yeah, and there's like a long time in between rafts too. I'm standing right here just waiting for it.
That took way longer than I thought. It was about a half an hour for him, 10 minutes for me, so 20-minute difference.
Well, how many rides did you ride while I was on that?
The bench ride?
You could have ridden like 10, I think. Okay, so Thunderhawk took me 17 minutes, and it took you 14 minutes to get all the way on and then off of the ride. At the very end of it.
We would have been on the same train, but another group will let me in front of them.
Yes.
To get on the train in front of them.
He cheated just a little bit.
But I guess that was a side effect.
It's still a perk, though, of both the fast lane and of being a single rider.
Yeah.
But yeah. So at this point, he is 3 minutes ahead of me. For Logger's Run, he had a 10-minute wait with Fastlane. I had a 30-minute wait without Fastlane. So definitely some good savings there. So his time is racking up.
I guess operations were a little sluggish.
They were very sluggish. Yeah, like I was kind of going like, why is there not even another log flume coming? Like it was like 5 minutes before another log flume came. It seemed really, really slow. But anyway, let's get on to our next ride.
Next one.
Okay, next one is Wolverine Wildcat. He's got the fast lane. I could go get my fast lane. Probably should have. Yeah, my single use. All right, let's see how long they take.
He goes in the regular line. I do fast lane. It's a very scenic fast lane.
Ooh, I might actually get on faster than Mark on this one. It looks like there's literally no wait. And there's Mark right now. Yeah, I actually think I have less of a walk than he does. So that's good. All right, yeah. Get pretty much right on.
He beat me. I had to walk all the way around.
Midway through that run, I realized that my phone was like hanging sideways, almost partly out of my pocket. That scared me pretty bad. I have kind of slippery pants on, so. There he goes. I beat him this time.
Wolverine Wildcat.
I got in line at 5:15 and got off at 5:21. Now, I will say that that ride is a very fun first drop in particular because it's a very smooth first drop. Now, I think that's where the retracking is. It was crazy smooth on the way down, but then the rest of it was a little bit rough throughout. It beats you up a little bit, especially when you go around kind of those bends that they have. But there are a couple of really fun like double up and double downs that give some really good airtime. So it's a really fun ride. Definitely something that I think is worthwhile from time to time to ride. How was it?
Defeated.
No, it was a good ride. Good ride? How much time did it take now? Let's check it out. All right, he's headed off to Fastlane. I'm headed not. Let's go. See how long it takes.
The fast lane for Shivering Timbers is over by the picture area. Right by the exit.
All right, now this is for Shivering Timbers. We're gonna see how long the line for Shivering Timbers takes, either with Fastlane or without. Clearly could be a much bigger line, but it looks like I'm pretty much gonna walk straight on. Huh, maybe not quite. Got a little bit more of a line here, but still probably only just a couple minutes. Let's see what happens, let's go.
Just got off the Shivering Timbers again. Amazing ride. Took took about 10 minutes this time with the Fastlane. Trent was getting on the same train that I was getting off of. So he was 2 trains behind since they're running 2 trains. So probably about, I'm guessing, 6 or 7 minute difference. We'll see. 6 minutes later.
That thing is, it's a tongue biter. Like, you could totally
so good.
bite your tongue off on it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So much airtime. It's airtime after airtime after airtime, and then a helix.
Yeah. And I love the helix.
Yeah.
They're screaming. Like, it's crazy.
Top tier wooden coaster. This is where I gain a lot of time with Fastlane because the Wild Mouse line looks pretty long. Fastlane is pretty much nobody. Try and talk over the music. All right, just got off Wild Mouse, Mad Mouse. That took 10 minutes for me in Fastlane. Essentially just using it as a single rider, basically, just to fill an empty seat or fill an empty row. So it's very quick. Train looks like it might take another half hour or so. So I want to get some other rides in, and I'll meet up with him in a bit. There he is. Yeah, it looks like probably another 20 minutes or so. It's been 40 minutes since I left. I got 3 rides on Shivering Timbers, and he's just now on the brake run. Look at this guy. 45 minutes later.
How many more minutes?
45 minutes later.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
And 3 rides on Shivering Timbers later.
Oh, my word. That's ridiculous. So that was the majority of your winnings.
Yes,
right there.
was the Mad Mouse. Inefficient loading process on that.
Extremely inefficient. Hey, thanks for watching. I release theme park related videos at least a couple times a week, so press that subscribe button if you made it this far. Also, check out similar videos in the playlist to the right or find my newest video to the left. Thanks again, and let's go! Well, I have no idea what happened to the rest of my footage with Mark there, but it was such a fun day to be able to spend time here at Michigan's Adventure with Mark, and so I just used his footage there at the end, but it was so much fun to hang out with him, and I wanted you guys to see that. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Please press that subscribe button, like button, all that kind of stuff, and also press that join button if you would like to get more from the channel, and also if you'd like to support the channel. I want to say one more thank you to Casey Wood, oh my word, and Brandon Papagiorgio Foley for your extreme support of the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's go.